Okay, guys, I know it's kind of dark, but I don't know what you expect from me. I had to plug in my laptop because it was dying. Chris's blind is about because he's been hanging out with Peppers too much.
I'm gonna come down there and check that battery like I'm telling you right now.
And it's plugged in, Christina.
You'll still tell me what the is.
No, it won't. It's lit up. One of these days, I'm telling you. Oh, so the next person I'm having on, when I tell you he makes my house a home, he makes me look like Bethy Crocker.
He's a knee slapper.
He is a knee slapper. But when I tell you I used to be able to make only just a mean bowl of cereal, this man has upgraded my cooking game so much. And he is one of my favorite people that has been placed on this earth. It's Chris Miller. So I am plopping him up on here. That was his.
The press.
Yeah. Ah! Hey, little dude. That's not Chris Miller, but what's happening? No. Oh. Such a riot.
Thank you. He's like, what the heck's going on? Watch out, get out of the way. Come on, get out. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, huge fan. Don't know if you're aware, but mega huge fan. I think I have 3 of your seasonings left before I go into my usual panic mode. Oh, I have 5 left. Never mind. Okay, well, when I drop down to my 2, you'll be hearing me panic.
That's awesome. You guys have been a great support and great customer to me. So I appreciate you guys a lot.
Anytime. When I talk about you so much, my family knows who you are.
Ears were burning, man. Burning.
Oh, I believe it.
I guess I'll leave the chat up there so I can see the chat. That probably makes sense.
Yeah, I'm still not rocking this, Miller. Like I said I'd feel comfier with Chris beside me, but sometimes you just want chicken picking.
It is what it is. It is what it is. But you can't watch that. Yeah, I can look. You're gonna have to see it live. It's actually we're on TV here too. I got us on TV, but it's actually slow. It's like it's slow. It's like there's a pause. So anyway.
Oh, I hope it's nothing bad. Next time I do this, I'm gonna make sure everyone gets their own link.
What's up there, Woodstock Viking? It's all good. I mean, I got in no problems. I was just waiting. What's up, Jason?
Yeah, I had to plug in the laptop. So tell us.
Sorry, I'm saying my hello. Sorry, Beth. You do your thing. Shut up.
What are we listening to? His introduction clap. Yes, the Spicy Warrior.
I don't even know what that sounded like. I put it on like a voice recorder thing, and it's got a real high pitch. I'm like, should I do this or not? This is gonna be probably stupid.
It was funny. I cackled. I hyena laughed.
As long as I got you laughing, somebody laughing, so I'm like, don't even ask me the question.
Yes.
Funny. Hey, look, I'll tell you what. I really appreciate the humor of your husband and Jason from Late for Work. These guys are funny. They're funny guys.
Jason.
What'd you say?
Jason tests me sometimes with my laughter, trying to keep a straight face, and sometimes I can spit out my drink because he's so funny. You're like that too, though. So tell us about you. Tell us about who you are, what you do.
Well, all right, everybody. First of all, the autographs will wait till after the interview, okay? Just so you guys know. Okay, we're good. Tell me a little bit about, there's like a million things I could say.
Let's go.
What? Just go.
Yeah.
Crickets.
Do you have that on your recorder?
Let me get a drink. Huh? What?
Do you have the cricket sound on your recorder?
I do. Well, it's on my phone that I'm using to record or be on this video, so I can't do the crickets right now. I did do a video and I edited. I used to do edited videos and I throw these little things in there. It made it funnier. A lot of work to edit videos though. And I said something and then I did the crickets. It was funny. It was funny. I thought it was funny. If I think it's funny, it's all that matters. Get back, bro. All right, tell me a little bit about myself. Boy, you guys just have to go to my YouTube channel and just figure it out. I mean, come on, let's cut the corners here.
So what seasonings do you have right now?
Oh, what season? Okay, we can talk about seasonings. That's better.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I mean, let's not. Everybody knows me already.
Oh no, I'm gonna wrap back around to it.
Okay. All right, warming me up. Love warming me up. All right, I did have an idea though. I thought that I might just do something like crazy on this video that would just honor the burn community. Yeah. I'm not. It's weird how I kind of got to know and grafted into the community, the heat community, versus like I'm a seasoning guy. Like
you're a good seasoning guy.
I get it, and then even chili heads like gets good food. That's not necessarily always got to be a pepper. So I get that, but it's just interesting how it all kind of how it became what it is becoming. What it is where I'm at now, like it's kind of interesting. And it's helped expand my business being plugged into this community. I'm actually not even that plugged into the like grilling, smoking. I probably need to be, and I probably need to I'm kind of like maybe slacking because I'm so like committed to these relationships. I'm friends that I'm connected to you guys. And, let's just be real. Relationships, there's work involved. If you're really going to be a committed person to your friendships and you care and you love, there's commitment. I've ran into, unfortunately, too many people who want surface relationships and want to pat on the back and tell you you're okay, and they don't want to even get any deeper than that. And it's shallow. I'm just not a shallow person. No. I'm very transparent. I'm very open. See, I'm going to get into this. You don't even need to ask. But I'm just open and transparent. I mean, I probably give too much information sometimes to too many people about what I'm going through or what's going on in my life or what I've done in life. But I really just don't have any shame in all of that. I am who I am, and that's what I am. And I'm not even Popeye. You know what I'm saying? That's
the best way to be.
Bro, that was a token laugh right there. Come on now. She's like, look, I'm going to go up here and see. Oh, replay right here. Look, come on. I can look at the TV and watch the replays. What
a horrible replay.
I'm watching you, Beth. I'm like, is she really engaging here?
You know what's awful?
Why are you falling asleep in my interview, huh?
Whoa. So
teasing.
Okay, so there's this house. Why am I whispering? They can't hear me. I've been doing that all day. So there's this house that was abandoned beside my house, and they finally got electricity in it. I can't believe it.
Really? There's somebody like is fixing it, adding electricity, or
they're fixing it up. I hope that's what that light is. Otherwise, you never know.
You just let me see. Hold on. I always got to keep up. If you don't keep up, I'll tell you one thing about all of us. We know how to chatter. and if you don't keep up with the comments, you're lost. And a lot of times I'll start burning on a video, and I'm so burned and I can't even engage in the video. And then I'm like, I come back around and all I do is scroll for days, and I'm like, most of it's not even to me. There's people just talking back and forth. Yes, Chris, give us a thumbnail about your life. I don't know why I'm not feeling anything. I'm just like, I don't know what to say in a moment. I mean, that was your husband.
Jason, make him do something. Yes, that's a good question. Miller, has Jason ever talked you into do something spicy?
Has who?
Jason Pettibone from Late for Work.
Has he talked to me about doing anything spicy?
And talked you into doing it?
Talking me into doing anything. Every video that he's on. Well, yeah, I was talking about what I was going to do. See, we're like roads everywhere. So hold on a second. I got this thing right here. Look. So I was thinking, okay, has anybody ever done like a hot shot out of soak? Because it's alcohol, right? It's like a hot shot.
No?
Like a hot shot, like, like you do, because it's going to be whatever, Everclear, vodka, whatever's in it. It's a hot shot. It was just a thought. Now, Jason's going to jump on and say, hey, man, chug the whole jar, bro.
He will. He will.
I'll say something. He's got something. He's gonna. I don't want to burn too hot. I don't know how hot this is. This is actually the failed tank that I sent into Ink Gardener.
It looks good.
Whoa, bro. You gotta get off. You gotta get off the video here. You're not done with the video. Calm down, Sonny boy. And I used 2 weeks of alcohol to pull out the, the extractor to pull out the capsaicin. So I pulled that out and then I put Everclear in here. So now it's been soaking Everclear for a couple months. And you keep hitting the table, bro. You're gonna have to chill. He's over there watching. Yeah, see what you just did? Watch the video. You see how the video just fell? You did that. Anyway, this is people's time. This is valuable time. You're taking away from valuable time. I don't think you're all killing me.
Oh, geez. He can do it. He can do it.
Yeah, unfortunately, it comes right back up. Oh, he's done it. Jason's done it. Just don't leave it up to Jason to do these things. Anyway, all right. So that was that thought. Well, there's anything else I lost train of thought and got distracted? Happens sometimes. Oh, you asked about the seasoning. So right now I still have the same 4, but here's the good news about the 4 that I do have. I talked about it and it got done today. I have some friends that said they were going to do some things for me on a website, and it hasn't happened yet. So I went ahead and vamped up. Well, I had somebody help me vamp up the Instagram. Boy, you better get your head out of your hole, out of Etsy. Because Jason's like, hey, man, you're out of stock? And I'm like, no, but thank you for telling me. I didn't even know I was out of stock. It's crazy. And it looked like the whole page was lost or something. But anyway, we figured it all out. Anyway, I added smaller size bottles in there. So people may, hey, look, maybe I know tough times for a lot of people. I understand it for sure. I understand it. I do have now available the same size as the 13 Flames of Fire come in, the 3.2 ounce bottles, also in the Shebang, Gangsta, and Louisiana. So, and they're only it was $2.99 and $3.99. So
I'm going out there now to bookmark it.
So I got the smaller sizes, the smaller varieties. I should have actually brought the bottles out here. I had so much going on. I was at the beach earlier, and
that's nice.
And I had the kids running around, so I got home, didn't get enough time to prep for this. But okay. So I got the business was started. Let's just say this. You're probably going to ask questions about this. So let's just talk about this right here. The business was started because of the oh my gosh, my brain. Hold on. I need something real quick. Hold on. I need something real quick. Hold on. Why is my camera? Oh, my camera's over here. Okay. That's better. Let's see. Breathe. Actually, it's my first interview. Thank you, Beth.
No, yay! I'm the first. Yay.
I need to calm down. I'm all like I'm going through crazy stuff in my life, but I always try to be positive and upbeat. And people are like, they look at me like I couldn't even tell you're going through anything, but I go through a bunch of stuff. But I don't like to wear that stuff on my shoulders, but sometimes it gets so heavy you just can't help it. But being on videos, I was telling Mike and Tammy last night, they called me, and I was like, there's something I've learned about myself that for some reason I can pull energy out of people, if that makes sense. There's something that I can thrive on when I get around people that stirs me up, and I can be in the most worst depressed place, and being around people, all of a sudden it brings me up out of that. Now I may get all the way from the people and go right back down, but something about the relational thing, videos, that's why I do. So I've learned all these lives, man. These lives are so like, it's hard for me to even do a regular video now because the lives are so fun to just connect with people. And I like it more for just the connection with the people than anything. And I just really want anyone watching this video, if you guys are, I don't know how many people got on here. I can't see it. 2.
No.
6.
Six on
Okay.
here.
Is like, I appreciate the solid, committed people that are like, we got each other's backs, and you can just feel that camaraderie. There you go. Thank you, Chris. Oh, there he is in the background. There's my fun guy. It's up, fun guy.
What's up, fun guy? Dude, no joke. I want to show these because I'm gonna go label them. But look how good these labels came out.
Let me get the glasses on so I can give you a fair. Ooh.
Look how good they came out.
Hey, do it again. I don't see the TV.
Oh, see that?
Oh wait, are you showing me? Oh wait, okay, no, there's a delay. It's like a
Showing me.
Oh, you guys are cracking up, man. I got you guys rolling over.
Who's that?
Oh, okay, look. Oh, nice. I see it. The dog. Okay, cool.
That's a real big delay.
Yeah, that's a huge delay. Anyway,
Huge delay.
All right, man. That's a good job, bro. Good job.
Delayed reaction on the TV. Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway, I just want to say I appreciate everybody. Even the ones, there's people that are, that are following and supporting and that don't even have a YouTube channel, but they're consistent. And I can appreciate that consistency. And I really want to give a shout out to everybody out here, guys. Love you guys. Thanks again. Not only Chris and Beth, but everyone else. You guys know who you are. You get on the lives with me. You chat it up. We talk on Messenger. There's community happening, and I appreciate it. I would say you're not forgotten, and you're not just a number. I really do care for you guys. Anyway. Oh, let's get the heart.
That means the world.
So what were we talking?
We don't have to do this no more. I heard it finally. No, I'm kidding.
Beth probably is exhausted. I'm trying to hopefully I'm giving her some zoom.
You are.
What's up, Slicer?
Jason, I was waiting for him to comment resting Beth face. So I do this thing where I'm listening and I look like a total witch.
I was going to say it about Mike earlier. I was like, man, look at Mike. And I'm not trying to be crude or nothing, but I was like, Mike, look at Mike. He has a resting D face.
Yes, he does. I kept looking at Mike like, is he mad?
He's going to kill somebody. It's like, bro, take a breather. Just take a drink or something, bro.
Yeah. Thank you guys. I didn't think there it is. There's
resting Beth face. Oh.
I didn't think I'd be able to do this. I was so nervous.
Oh, you did great.
Thank you.
Great. You're doing great. You knocked it out of the park. No problemos.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't know. We're probably all over the place. Somebody probably wanted to know an answer that we were talking about, and then I'm not giving it.
I'm just glad I got to hang out with you.
I got it. So the seasoning started from the whole shebang. Okay.
Yeah.
And how did it start? It wasn't like, hey, I think I'm going to start a seasoning business. It's not how I did it at all. I have a passion for cooking. And I think I'm pretty good at it. Actually, I'm really, really good at it. When you got people who go out to restaurants on a consistency all over the big fancy stuff, and they come to your house and say, you're the best meal of this or this and this over and over. That's the best I've ever had. That's the kind of, comments.
That is how I feel about
my house. I said, well, I started thinking about it. I was like, and I had already started tinkering around with seasoning and mixing stuff up and putting this together and getting this taste together. And so when I was starting to get these heavy compliments, they're like, man, dude, what, man, you just, they're just complimenting me. I'm like,
right.
And I'm like, there's a seasoning I made. Well, man, you need to sell that stuff. And so that was something that was starting to be said to me, but it's not something I jumped into right away. It actually was a couple years went by where I kind of got brought back up again, but I'm like, well, how am I going to do this? I really don't have the money. It takes investments and
this
and that. And so I'm kind of like, and I'm working on this part is I feel like I got to have everything in order to do something, you know what I mean? And it's like, he's like, no, you need to step out. And that's one reason it held me back for a solid year, because I thought I had to have this certain amount of money, which I was not able to get to that goal. And I had a friend come along one day and got me on the phone. He's like, so tell me about your business. Let me see if I can help you out. And he's like, bro, you can. And I was like, I had I needed $3,000 to start. He's like, let's talk about the numbers, crunch the numbers, look at your ingredients, da 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 da. He's like, bro, you can get out the door on under 1,000. And I'm like, well, do tell.
Daddy.
And so he did all the numbers for me, what I needed to order, where I needed to order from. I mean, this guy doing it and did it help me out big time. And I was able to start at a lower place to invest. You know, it was an investment, and it still took me a little bit. I had to start a GoFundMe. I think you guys may have been around when I did that.
Sure.
And so when I was doing so how did I get over into the spicy stuff is, you know, that's how that got started. It was just the one. And then I tinkered around with the Everything Louisiana, and my father-in-law had came over here, and I fixed him or let him try some of the seasoning that I created for a Louisiana style of seasoning. And he's like, dude, that's the best. And he's like a chef guy too. He's like, oh, buddy.
I'm with my pepper.
It's right over there in the freezer. Go over there and get it. He's like, this is the best Louisiana anything I've ever had. So he was like telling me that about his, you know, and he's like a big, you know, Louisiana food making guy. And so he's like, your stuff's way better than any seasoning they put out over there. And the reason I did the Everything Louisiana was in the name of because my wife is from Louisiana, and I wanted to do it that for her. And so that's how those guys started. And then I just kind of like threw the AG together, or the AP together, the OGAP. Yo, wrap it around. Yo, JGPD. Have another drink, Chris. Okay, I don't think I can do it. I stopped drinking those things, and I decided I was going to drink one on this live.
Oh no, not bangs.
Shabang.
My dad, my parents, I was lucky enough to have really good parents, and yeah, and my dad never asked anything from me. I have 24 piercings. I dyed my hair every color. The only thing he asked me was 2 things: never dye my hair blonde again because I don't look good, which is true, and I don't look like a hooker. Do you hear him? And
Hey, that's one thing about Chris, but there's no holding back with him.
No, he'll tell you. If it'll hurt your feelings,
Good.
he'll tell you. No. And the second one is not to do energy drinks. So I've never done energy drinks. I've never done anything like that though. I don't.
I have to cut back because I don't think they're that great for you, you know. And I just, and then part of like my health issue, I didn't really. So when you're geeked out on caffeine, it's strong, 300 milligrams per can, by the way.
Oh.
You know, now if you're sick, you're sick. But for whatever reason, what I've been dealing with is, like the physical stuff I've been dealing with here lately is a really lethargic feeling. So I stopped drinking these things probably, I don't know, 3 months ago. And ever since I've done that, it's not coming off of caffeine. Like, you know, you have that at the beginning, but 3 months later, you feel really lethargic and like, ugh. And just like in torment, almost like what's going on. So I don't know what that's about. I need to probably go see a doctor just to make sure, you know, we'll see what's up. If I got some kind of like, you know, need more, what's the man vitamin? What's the man thing that gives you energy? I can't even think of it right now.
Vitamin C?
No. The man testosterone.
Oh,
I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't, you know. Thank you, late for work. Hey, a little late there, late. Hey, you better turn that down, brah. Trying to get attention in the room or what? So I don't. You can go ahead and ask another question. I think I fulfilled.
Yeah. So no, I think that other people doing it's fine, but I don't know why. I've just never liked them. Plus, I think they taste like cough syrup.
Oh, some of them taste really, really good. They got a lot of flavors. It's just not a good habit to get into, honestly.
They smell like cough syrup. So what do you? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, my son's a little bit independent, and when he wants something, he wants something. He just needs to learn to be chill. But go ahead.
He's so cute, though. He's a handsome fella.
He's a handsome fella.
Yeah.
Dad, you know what's up.
I believe it.
Jokes.
So, what seasoning do you think's your best seller?
The SHABANG in 13.
I agree. that, you know, but 13 Flames, that really is hitting everywhere. Like when I mention you, people bring that up to me instead of Shebang. And I'm like, where did that come? Have you tried them all? I have. Every single one. Every single day. Like I even mix them.
That's yeah, me too. I do the same thing. I mix them. I'll get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and just kind of put them all in together. It's just But I'll say something about the 13 Flames of Fire. I actually was approached. I think it's how it went. Or when I got into this spicy community, I was like, you know, I'd like to create a spicy, some kind of spicy seasoning. And I was just going to take the whole shebang and make it spicy. But the whole shebang is expensive to make. That's an expensive seasoning. There is a lot that goes into this thing. And I'm thinking, that's just not very. I'm still going to make a spicy shebang. And I've got a couple of. I got some rubs, and I got a specific steak seasoning I'm going to be putting out, and those are all going to come out eventually. But and you know, Jason's like, I'm gonna order 4 of each every one. So I appreciate that about Jason. Jason's been very supportive of it. But the 13 Flames of Fire, I was actually assisted and helped at least at the beginning. The ingredients was tweaked just a little bit later on, but I was hell. I think they asked not to say anything, so I'm not gonna say anything about who it was. Okay. But they helped me. They saw potential in me, and I appreciate this about them. That means a lot. I get emotional right now thinking about that. I love them. They're awesome, and they saw potential in me and contacted me and said, "Hey, we want to help you, and we want to help you put a spicy seasoning out, or help you do that spicy seasoning. But we think you got to go smaller, and we're gonna help you. We got the powder. We're going to put the ingredients together for you." And they did. And they were the original ingredients makers. It wasn't me. We put out the first batch, and then I was like, well, what's the ingredient? I need the ingredients if I want to keep this thing going. And so she sent me a roundabout ingredients. I said a she. There you go. Roundabout.
I think I know who it is, but yeah.
A roundabout ingredients. And I had to kind of tweak it because there was no specifics. When they create stuff, they just kind of throw things together. When they created this, they just threw things together. So I had to use my own skills and knew what the ingredients were and just didn't have the exact ratio. So I had to, and of course, when you're dealing with super hots, that always can vary too. I'm in batch number 3 of super hots because I want to have at least 13 super hots, so it's legit. It's not like, I'm just putting in Reaper powder only. It's actually got 13 peppers, pods, in every batch. But the pods have been different because you can't, unless you got a grower growing the same thing for you, or you're growing the same thing, it's just not that. And where I'm at now, it's not that feasible. So one round I got some super, super, super hot powder that I had to tone down because it was so hot. Like it was and in a second batch ended up being hotter than the first or the third. And because it was so hot, it also had the bitter floral taste to it. So I had to back it off because of that. Also trying to get rid of that floral taste. And because when you get really hot, some of that kind of thing can happen. Anyway, so I just wanted to say that, I'm very vulnerable and transparent and say, look, I'm getting help also in certain things. Nobody, I'm on this video. It'll be over a little bit. I'll help you when the video's over. Don't make me come in with an elbow smash, son. And I appreciate the support and the help I've even gotten from that season. That's the only one I've gotten help with as far as an ingredients goes. Yes. So
it's phenomenal. All your seasonings. I make a mean bowl of cereal, and you know what I was thinking? I always joke saying that I can only make 2 types of cereal, wet and dry, but I got thinking about it. There's other types of milk, I'm really cutting myself short there. But seriously,
you're gonna make spicy milk?
No. I always joke saying that I can't cook, but when I'm on lunch, what I do is I have chicken and I have your seasoning, and you are the only sanity to my work day. And I don't think I've ever told you that. I've told you many times how much I appreciate you. And if not, I do. But like my work day is really hectic and I get a half-hour lunch. And because of you, I am able to make my lunch and not be angry and not be that whole other woman that wants to be all ragey and resting back face. Like you make it so I can show up, do what I got to do, and leave. And you help me with that because I suck at cooking. And
that's the motto, though. What's the motto on the bottle?
Yeah, the model on the.
I won't put you on the spot.
I don't pay attention to them.
It's okay.
So
making novice cooks into super chefs, one meal at a time.
But I can tell you the symbols for each seasoning, what animal is on each one. And I wanted to tell you, you need to add broccoli to the shebang.
There's a bowl of salad in there.
No, there isn't.
Oh, yes, there is.
I have it memorized, Miller.
You better look again, woman.
I swear.
It's got a bowl of salad in there.
Maybe I think it's a different thing.
I actually plan on at some point. I can do that. I can do that now. I planned on making some olive oil salad dressing out of the shebang.
Yeah, do it.
I'm just being as part of it. As part of some of my other stuff I'm gonna do. I got jellies and I can't do sauces. Jellies. I can't do sauces. I can't risk getting have any issues with the government in Florida over sauces that would affect my seasoning or anything else. So I don't want to take that risk. I can make sauces as well. I've got a couple good ones, not real super spicy ones, but just, very, very tasty. I really enjoy the season. Your husband's on my top list for my favorite sauces. Yeah, I'm not top 3.
Which one?
All of them.
Really?
I've only had, not all of them. I've only had 2. So the 2 that I've had are like excellent. Like it was a garlic sauce that he sent me, and then it was the SRF. Is that how you say it? SFR? Which one? RSF.
SRF. Yeah, it's his dad's initial.
She's like, yeah, she don't even know. Yeah, one of those names.
I didn't know you only had 2. I'm gonna send you some.
SRF. Yeah. That stuff is legit, man. That stuff is too chicken. My gosh. Oh, that stuff's good, man. That's some good stuff right there. But yeah, so I appreciate his sauce making skills because he's got those goods too on that.
That means a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome. I feel like I got some kind of authority when it comes to taste.
You do.
I believe that I have people would want to know what I think about their products. So it sucks though when you do get a product that you don't. The biggest challenge I have been for me, because I'm a savory guy. And I've said this before in my videos. So when I'm testing somebody or reviewing somebody's sauce that does sweet, I'm just not into sweet sauces as much. It's really hard to make that connection with putting sweet sauce on food. I know they say put it on chicken. It's just not my deal. And so when I do so I have to go, okay, does it taste good? Yes, I like the taste. But when I try to make that connection, like, what would I put it on? It just sits in the fridge because it's just not my thing. And so with that said, it can be tough when you get something that you're not it's not your thing, but I'm going to give an honest review. I've said things on my videos that I'm like, I ain't trying to hurt nobody's business, but I'm not going to just like blow smoke up someone's rear end. It's like, oh, your stuff, every review, oh, your stuff is amazing when it's not amazing. Because why would you want to do that to somebody? You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be disrespectful. I'm not talking about disrespecting either. I'm just like, just being honest,
Yeah, no. And I think that's nice that you're that way. I think that if someone's going to send you the sauces or like their item, then they should be open to feedback.
Right,
sure. Like it's like kind of opening yourself up for it.
Yep. I agree. And it's just, there's a little weird. It can be a little weird, especially if you're friends with somebody. But, I would want people to be honest with me. You don't like it, then let me know. And then again, of course, if somebody's got different preferences and just don't like something, it doesn't mean it's not good.
Yeah.
know.
That's why I feel like I couldn't do, like I was gonna do this thing where I tried all the sauces on the wall, but some of them. I'm not big on Chipotle. Not big on
Yeah,
Chipotle.
me too. I don't like Chipotle that well either.
And don't get me wrong, I'm sure some of it's awesome, but for me, it's a taste preference, like you're saying, right? So, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a real, like, I mean, that's look, before I was even like, you guys knew who I was, and I took a huge break from like crazy spicy, but there was a season of my life for at least a couple of years that I would go get the hottest hot sauces that I could find back in the day. So you're talking about back in 2000, like 6, 7, 8, somewhere around there. And then things would taste like trash, man. Like you can't get anything hot that tasted good. It was always this extract garbage. And I'm like, this stuff is disgusting.
Yeah.
What is, I mean, this is gross. It's garbage. I just,
The bomb.
And,
but I think that is an actual extract.
Yeah, and some people still do it, like, you know, whatever, the bomb, or what is it? The bomb, is that right?
Yeah.
And things like that, they still do it, but I'm not digging it. If you can't make it hot and taste good, then go ahead and keep your sauce.
Yeah. That's why I'm nervous about doing it. Some of these sauces are tolerable, like Uncle Bull Cow. He's good.
Oh, his sauce is legit. He's
Yeah.
one of my favorites. He's on my top 3 as well. So now you know. Now you know 2. Oh.
So, what flavor was your tink supposed to be?
Which one? Oh, pineapple. The flavor wasn't a problem. It was the cloud.
Oh.
and the heat. There was no heat.
I heard that
But mine didn't taste like. Hey, mine didn't taste like perfume.
You know what's crazy? He's in the other room. But when I first tried it, I'm like, oh my God, this is really good. This is good.
I had it. He gave me some. He gave me a bottle. I want a bottle.
Now that I tried it, it does taste different, and it tastes like crap. But anyway, what are you doing, Miller? He's coming. Oh wow, pineapple.
No, well, this is there's a pineapple chunks in there, and a bunch of yellow pods. But it's in. What
are you doing?
I probably won't get rid of the cloud, but I can hopefully bring the heat out. But I thought I'd take a shot of this just for, you know, craps and giggles. Is Jason still on here? Oh, there he is.
Yep. Careful.
He said careful with he's laughing though. Should I get a straw? I should get I don't have a. What's up, Bill?
How do my eyes look?
Well, how's your eyes look? What's wrong with them?
More.
Oh my God, you guys.
What's up? What am I looking for? What's going on, bro? I can't see.
I have color change contacts in.
Oh, do you really? Yeah.
I gotta go to a Halloween party.
Oh, okay. I see you in the video. I gotta look at the TV to see you. Nice eyes, bro. There you go. He's possessed with the devil. Come out in the name of the Lord.
What's funny is you didn't even notice. You're like, what's up?
Yeah, you're scaring my son. Stop.
Oh, that was so funny.
It's just fake eyes, buddy. He's actually getting scared. He didn't like that.
Oh, Chris, you're a jerk.
Way to go, Chris, you jerk.
Way to
You owe me a bottle.
Hey,
You owe me a bottle of sauce on for that one.
Dude, I literally just got done labeling it all.
It was just Chris, buddy.
It was just me. I'm sorry. I know I'm big and scary.
They got fake eyes in. Just fake eyes. It's all good.
They're fake. They're contacts.
He did. Oh, the
Hey,
red one.
Ian.
He saw that one. Scare you or the other one?
My actual face scared him. The mask, he was okay. All right, guys. I love you all. Thanks for watching all day. I gotta get going. I got a live appearance to go to. That's gonna finish up. So I appreciate everything. What's up, Reaper Teacher?
My heart, Ian. You guys, if you don't know who the Reaper Teacher is, then you're missing out. Oh my gosh, I gotta tell you about her, Miller.
I love you.
She is a spitfire. Let me tell you, she is a beast. Yeah. She's a heart. Let me tell you, she is so
She's a spitfire.
I'll send you her info
Okay.
after. But I'm so glad Chris is leaving. He stresses me out sometimes.
Oh, that's not nice.
Oh my goodness. No,
that's not good when you ladies have that. My wife says that about me sometimes.
Daddy.
I stress her out.
Oh, I say it right to his face though. He knows.
Oh, she'll say it straight to my face too. Don't do that.
But
anyway, go ahead.
yeah, it's.
I didn't have that open.
Why do I have that open? Because I think we're gonna take a drink, maybe.
Oh no, do it. Do it. Do it.
Trying to smell. What I don't want to do is get all this fruit on top without liquid and peppers, and I don't. So I'm like, well, I don't want it to push up against the top of my lip, and then I got like flaming mustache.
Oh yeah, maybe you need a fork.
A fork? What? You mean a spoon?
Stab the pineapple and eat it.
Push it down. Oh,
not with your finger.
Oh, you're saying try. Oh, eat some pineapple.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Hey, go give me a fork, will you? Thank you.
That sounds good.
That's a good idea. Wait. I think it's a good idea. Oh, come on, buddy. You gotta go.
You know what I wonder? Is tincture really just alcohol? Like,
no,
is that really
it pulls out the capsaicin oils from the peppers, but then you evaporate, this has not been evaporated. And then when you evaporate, a lot of the alcohol it goes out. It's like, now the liquid's the liquid because it was, how'd the liquid get there, right? It's all alcohol liquid. It's not, magically all of a sudden, like, where did the liquid come from? No, it's actually it is the alcohol that's in there. But you evaporate it, and so when you evaporate it, you get, you lose that alcohol taste. And there's no, I've never had any, I've never done enough tincture to find out if it can get you drunk. I don't think so. Well, there's a piece of, where you at? Wait, I keep thinking the camera's on this side. There is a soaked piece of pineapple. All right, here we go. What's he saying?
Daddy, it is spicy.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, it's supposed to be. It is yellow pod, so it's not like crazy. Sip it up, big dog. All right, we're gonna chew on one of these first to see what happens here. Right, here we go.
Oh no.
Is it gross? Is it spicy?
Straight like Everclear.
I got a question. When you swallow, does it feel like it like stays in your throat at all?
What's this?
So like when you say you do a drop of tink, if you swallow, do you feel like there's little craters in your throat sometimes that it gets stuck on?
Give me a hug.
No, it just burns your throat.
Yeah, see, I feel like I have little craters where it gets stuck.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know.
Roger, I think we're gonna. So that was not that hot. You're right. It burnt my tongue. Maybe about a 1.5. So we're gonna take a drink of. I say a sip of a soaked tincture that's not been dehydrated yet. So we're getting a little shot of hot shot. This is the real hot shot. All right, here we go, guys.
I appreciate how large that jar is.
What's that?
I appreciate how large that jar is.
2 quart.
Oh, it looks huge.
It is. Well, that is huge. 2 quart. I mean, it's not a gallon jug or nothing, but it's half a gallon. Half gallon. All right, so well, dang, I got my first tincture in the making. Been sitting for 2 months. Didn't know you had to evaporate. Yikes. I don't know how to do that. Just let air get to it. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
Some people use cheesecloth.
I don't put nothing
like
on it. I mean, people do it probably because of bugs or something, possibly. But if it's in your house, I just either open it up or sometimes you put a coffee filter over the top. Just keep it, rested over the top of the hole. That's it. I've let mine soak for months, evaporate for months. The longer you let it evaporate and soak, the smoother it's going to be.
Oh.
Just for the record.
Daddy.
Even though I can't make competition tink worth the crap, I know how it's done. What it is, I try to do. I try to experiment, and my experiments get me hit when I shouldn't be doing experiments when I know what to do. You know, I'm trying to like jazz it up and do stuff. Put coffee filter over the top and leave it open. Make sure no dust or anything gets in there. Exactly. Yeah. Plus 2 weeks. How much time we got left on this video?
As long as you want. But it's
Jason's got to get on here.
Yeah. So about.
Should I talk about
10
Etsy?
minutes.
Hey, get on Etsy if you want to order some awesome seasoning from me. I really appreciate the support. Really could use them right now. I haven't had any too much traction on my as good as my seasoning is, everybody who usually buys it gets more. It's just, you know, the bottles are big. And, you know, like you're like,
I buy it in bulk.
And right, you bought them in bulk. And so I need to do better. Keep it going, Miller brother. What's that mean? Keep it going. Oh, keep it going. Keep it. How many people? He's like, hey, I hear you, brother. Let's burn a little bit, really. Etsy. Hey, look, I got the small bottles available now and the large bottles. So you don't want to invest a bunch of money into it. I get. All you gotta do is get online and look at all the reviews. You'll see all day long how good the seasoning is. Unless everybody's just liars. I need more seasoning. I'm gonna message you as soon as you're done here. No feel obligated or pressured, brother. I know you're going through some stuff, so.
So, Ian, I will send you his Etsy, but you two need to meet up. You two are both wild. And I bet you could get him to try some of the stuff you do.
Who?
Ian, the Reaper teacher. He's going through his own personal hell, and I'm trying to. Sorry.
I don't even know what's going on right now.
So Ian asked for your Etsy, so I'm just gonna give it to her after the video.
Miller, I ain't said my name at all. Miller Savory Seasoning.
Daddy, give me a hug.
Come here, buddy.
Aww.
Miller Savory Seasoning is my name of my company, and you can find me on Etsy, or you can message me directly on YouTube if you want. Or I'm sorry, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Miller Savory is not my name on them. I don't make it that easy for everyone to follow me. MILLERTIME Spicy Warrior. I actually got 5 YouTube channels. One is for spicy content. One is for gardening stuff. One is story time. One is my seasoning. And another one is Christian-y kind of testimonial stuff and things like that. Anyway. No, buddy. And so you can sit right next to me. It's fine. Right here is fine.
Your video.
If you go to Miller Spicy Warrior, you can find. I got all the other ones under. Well, I got some of them underneath my descriptions in my videos.
Oh, good.
Where you can reach me. I'm about to do another From the Heart. That's the name of that one. From the story time stuff. I got another one. It's getting hot, man. So that heat on that's not terrible. That's a really actually nice burn. Good. That's a really enjoyable tink right there. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be one of those ones you can do a full Robbie and just be like, yeah, that's a good burn. Like a 3 or 4 or something like that. So it's gonna be like Millerberry. Got your Millerberry for your brother. Old Millerberry. Old Jason's looking for that Millerberry. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect Millerberry stuff right there. It's got to add the flavoring. Got you. I got you, boy. Huh? Millie rocking a few. No, it's not that hot. Huh?
Oh, he'll need the. Okay. So I didn't know that you had 5, but also I cackled so hard because.
Wait a minute. You didn't know what and what?
Okay, you had 5 YouTubes, right? I didn't know that.
Well, here, can I explain real quick?
Yeah.
The thing was, I had MillerTime, Family, Foods, and Gardening. And, you know, when I first started the video, I looked into how to build a YouTube channel. And one of the things they warned you about was not having too many subjects on one channel, that it would actually hurt it, which I found that to be true.
Yeah.
So after year and a couple months, few months now, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to separate them. I'm going to go with gardening on one because I had gardening in the first one, making my spicy separate. Everybody was kind of like, I talk about some stuff on my channel, and they're like, man, you should start another channel, just talk about stuff. You know, the half thumbs up, stuff like that.
Which I didn't cause, by the way.
What?
You said it was inspired by me and Miller. That whole week I thought, oh my God, I chopped off Miller's thumb. Like, I really thought that. I was so upset.
I know you were freaking out. That's funny. Hey, nice to meet you too, Ann. Is it Annie? Annie?
Yeah.
Annie. Nice to meet you too. Sorta.
Yeah,
so I've got, so the other ones are not, there's no subscribers on, I did post a couple of garden videos. So that one's actually active. I've posted Facebook from the heart. Of course, to go live, I had to actually get 50 subscribers, which everybody was very gracious and got me to 50 really fast, which I was really awesome. And so I don't have the seasoning one yet out there with no, I don't have any videos on the seasoning one yet, or the Christian one yet. I haven't done anything. Me and Bull Cow are talking about doing something together, possibly on that one. I just don't know. Your guys' melon seems to be doing fine tonight. So I was kind of wondering about the melon because it seemed like you guys were having so many issues with it. I'm like, I don't know if I want to pay for a subscription. It's not going to work right, you know. But it seems
I don't know. I need to see. But I think if there's a way to like plop your specific YouTube in there, you could just borrow it and see if you like it. I don't know, but it's not.
They give you a free trial.
I don't know. I think so. Yeah, I haven't really played with it, but so far it's really nice to use.
Tammy's on it. Tammy just sent me a. She just sent me a link to Melon. That's funny. No, there's no fight. He said, "Hey, Steve, we'll talk to you later, brother."
Yeah, Steve. Talk to you later. But yeah, I'll have to introduce you to Anne. She's the Reaper teacher. You two would get along great. She's one of a kind, just like you. And oh my gosh, if you two came up with a collab, I'd poop myself.
One and only. One of those one and onlys, huh? I went to a wedding one time, and I was like, "So what's your name?" I said, I'm the Chris." Like, there's only one. I said, "There's only one like me. I can promise you that."
Yes, and I am so grateful. But where can everybody find you? Etsy, Facebook, like you said.
Okay, so Etsy on Miller Savory Seasoning. That's where you're gonna find where you can just go to the web and look at the stuff and order it. If you want to find me on Facebook, you know, ordering directly from me is going to save me a few change because, you know, I'm not going to get charged on Etsy. They're going to charge you for services. So when you can order from me directly, it's a little bit helpful. But you can find me, Chris Miller, on FFG for Family Foods and Gardening. Chris Miller on Facebook. MillerTime, like I said,
reach out to me. I'll tell you
on YouTube. MillerTime13 on Instagram. And then on TikTok, I kind of threw a curveball because I don't even have a name that has anything to do with my name. It's Eat Hot and Crazy. Is the name of it? So there you go. Yeah. Or no, it is okay. But the sub name is MillerTime. Whatever. MillerTime. It is MillerTime. That's right. MillerTime. Whatever. I can't remember the name of it now because I don't usually use that.
Wow.
One. However, whatever. MillerTime, however, whatever, on your TikTok.
And do I follow you on the TikTok? I'm gonna have
What's
to.
What's OnlyFans? Who's John B? I don't understand. I thought that was that's like women nakedness and pornography stuff.
It's not just, but yeah, it is. They're asking if you have one.
Yeah, man. I'm good. Thank you though. What is your OnlyFans? I don't have any, bro. I'm my only fan, I guess.
But
I got called out on that earlier for having flexible wrists. If you remember the Thanks, Mike.
I tried to do the knee slap though.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you said you do one.
right, let's see. We'll get up there, got that knee, got that gun. This is out Indiana, because I'm from Indiana, right? Indiana old knee slapper.
Oh my gosh, I know how you do it because the video slowed down. You do this kind of.
Oh wait, okay, I can watch myself now. Watch. Here's the video on TV.
Now watch.
Oh, it's like, oh wait, oh yeah, it's. I'm going so fast it looks like a fan.
Yeah. But thank you for coming on my live. Thank you for always dealing with my craziness and letting me message you over nonsense and panicking because I'm running out of your spices.
Oh, that's so. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you for having me. This is a lot of fun. This is something we all.
You made my night.
Like this more often.
Yes, but I will see you later, and I'll make sure to post your info later. And thank you.
All right, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Beth.
Have a good one.
Love you guys. All right, bye bye.
Okay, so the next